Okay, so now we are here at the Hoka Pottery workshop in Tajimi, and there are several foreigners coming here, and we have been talking to one of them before on this via our site, and she came with a little group, her family from Germany, and I think her name is Kara, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So here you are.
Yeah.
So this is your first time trying.
Yeah, it's the third day.
Third day, yes.
Yes.
You're trying the potter's wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you like it?
It's very interesting. It looks very easy, but it isn't. But it's quite good. We're training 7 hours a day, and I think we already made some progress. And it's quite nice to make some bowls that we can then take back home to Germany.
Yeah.
And today we went to the museum and we saw these matcha bowls that may be very common in Japan, and we're trying now to make them.
I see.
So we can have a little souvenir to take back to.
And you are the one who wanted to go to Japan all the time. Your mother said so. Yeah.
Yeah. Since 3 years, I really wanted to go to Japan. I think it's a very different culture. I'm studying architecture, and I think the architecture here is very interesting.
Yeah.
So we planned this little trip here.
Okay. But why did you choose pottery then?
My mother is doing a lot of pottery and porcelain, and so she wanted to practice and learn a new technique from Japan. Yeah. So this is why we came here, and with my sister we were both also interested. We're beginners, but it was. I think it's a good way to learn a new city. Yeah. And so we met a lot of people, and it's very nice.
Yeah. How about the teacher? I know he doesn't speak so much English, but he's a very kind man.
Yes, and he shows everything with the hand.
With the hands.
And they're very nice. And Chisan as well.
Okay.
They help us a lot.
Oh, so no problem to understand how to do it.
No, and they have some words. Maybe you can show after. And the most common words that we know, like that we need, like slowly or practice. They're translated to.
I see.
So
I see.
We can look on the board and see the. Most important words.
Okay. You don't have any problems understanding how to do it?
No, they're showing us everything, and there is this little board
that's very
everything.
interesting.
Yeah.
So you're learning some Japanese too?
Yeah.
So they're very clever doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I hope you make some very nice works, and you can bring.
Yeah, I'll try.
Would you like to come back again?
Yeah, I would love to. If I have the opportunity, I would even stay a bit longer.
Longer,
a week is too short.
Yes. And next is Kara's younger sister Lina, who is also working on her pottery project here. And so, how are you doing?
Fine.
And how is the progress with it? What are you doing now?
I think I'm doing the same one as this one. A little bowl for cereals.
Yeah. For cereals, okay. Yeah.
Or rice, you can put everything in it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And what's your experience so far?
Very good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Can you tell us something in Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
Oh, great. It's a good start.
Yeah.
Would you like to come back?
Yeah, of course.
Your sister is studying architecture. How about you?
I'm working in a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now you're staying at the workshop here.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. You're not cold in the night?
We have big blankets, so it's okay.
Great.
Yeah.
And how about the food?
I'm vegetarian, so it's a little bit difficult for me.
Yeah. I know that's a problem in Japan.
Yeah, but I mean the vegetables are perfect here.
They're nice, fresh vegetables. Everything.
And rice is as well perfect.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah. Anything you enjoyed so far?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah. The nonsen was very nice. And like this is very fun.
Okay, and so we have spoken to two young ladies who are sisters, and they have a mother, and that's you.
Yes.
So what's your name?
Carolyn.
Carolyn, and your sister convinced you to come here to Japan, I think. Was it?
A friend of mine told me about Tajimi, but she said it was only a 30-day course.
Okay, yes.
And that they were not offering anything.
No, on the website, I think that's only the only information. And I think it even said, I think it was fully booked even. But when we checked, I called to ask, and they said, well, no problem, you can come.
Okay.
So it's kind of a special arrangement.
Yes. We were very lucky.
They're flexible. So how do you think about this course? You're here for 5 days.
What do I think about
Yeah.
this course?
Yes.
I think it's really, really great. I mean, we can go in our own space. Nobody is rushing you. You can really try out things, and I've got a Australian neighbor who's very good and who translates or explains things when I get stuck. So.
Yeah. That language is a big problem in Japan a lot of the time. So I'm surprised you have no problem, and even if you're doing these difficult, techniques.
Well, it's sometimes if you don't understand, then you have to find out on your own a little bit more because they with language you don't get very far. It's more with signs and showing.
Okay, yeah. Well, after all, it's all visual anyway, and feeling and.
Yes.
But you have been doing pottery before.
I've done pottery, but not really on a wheel. I just build up things. And,
okay. So it's quite. So what's your experience like now?
I think it's great, and I definitely want to continue when I get back to home.
With the same kind of potter's wheel?
Yes, with the potter's wheel. Yeah.
Okay. You have some little studio at home? Or?
I have a little studio at home, but like I said, I don't have a wheel.
Okay.
I will get that when I get back.
Yeah. Yeah, the old types here, you spin them with your hand,
Yeah, or your hand or your feet, no?
The feet is not so common here. Usually it's one-handed and clockwise.
Yeah.
And other places they do it counterclockwise, so it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
China is different again.
Yeah.
So, but that's also quite interesting.
That's interesting to see in something like that.
Yeah, it is. Yes, and there are. Events and things you can go and see. I'm sure. Unfortunately, you missed one the other day where one famous potter he did a talk show. While spinning the wheel. But you're too busy with your work.
Yeah. We don't have that much time.
Maybe you should have more time the next time.
Yes.
What would you recommend to people coming here, or who wants to do pottery? Would you recommend? This kind of experience?
Definitely. I mean, even for anybody traveling to Japan, I mean, to do something, being with the people
not
and
just
living with them.
Things,
and not just traveling, going from museum to the museum, but also just be somewhere and just be there. I think that makes a trip worth it.
Yeah, I guess so. Even your daughters, they haven't done any pottery before, but they seem to.
Yeah, they really get into it. Yeah.
お名前を教えてください。
ジーリンシェと申します。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。日本語はとても上手ですね。
いや、そんなことはありません。
どこで覚えましたか？
台湾に大学に行った時、日本語を専攻として勉強したんです。
すごいわかりやすいですね。陶器は昔からの趣味ですか？それともたまたまやってみたいということで来たんですか？
だいぶ、12年前に、12年前から始まったんです。趣味として。実はカナダの方に20年以上住んでました。2年前、台湾に戻ったんです。陶芸の方もカナダの方で
そうですか、
習いまして。
本当、どういうような陶芸この日本風の例えばロクロを回してというやつですか？それとも別のスタイル？
ロクロは大好きです。
大好き。なるほど。台湾でもそうです？
台湾は今まで何もやってません。
そうですか。
やっぱり10年ぐらいカナダ、ずっとカナダでずっと並んでました。
タジミはどうですか？
好きです。大好きです。
大好き。ありがとう。なんでですか？何が気に入ったんですか？
Because 陶芸のセラミックのスペシャルの
そうですね。
タンですか？
そうですね。場所としては結構そうですね。いろいろありますね。陶器関係は。まだ
観光にはあまり まだどこへもまだ行ってないですけど、
忙しい。
忙しい。
どれぐらいいるんですか？時間どれぐらいいるんですか？30
日の滞在。
30日、じゃあ結構1ヶ月でちょっと余裕があるんだな。
これからちょっとI would like to explore 多治見 more
ですね。 僕らはサイト、ウェブサイトを作ってますんで、
あ、そうですか。はい。
はい、Discover-tajimi という Discover-tajimi.com そこで英語も日本語も情報がいっぱいあるんで、
あ、そうですか。
ぜひぜひ
本当に恥ずかしいです。
いやいや恥ずかしいことないです。そこでもこれからちょっと載せたいなと思ってこのインタビューも、
はい。
みんな世界の皆さん
ありがとう。はじめまして。初めてインタビューされて本当に緊張しているんです。はい。
うまくいってますよ。で、作品は何を作りますか？
だいぶボール、
ボールの方。はい。茶碗はまだ茶碗難しいから、ゆっくりでいきたい。
な
るほどね。じゃあ頑張ってください。
はい。
はい、嬉しいですね。はい。
楽しいです。
ありがとうございます。ぜひぜひ。Alright, so now we have a last victim here in our raid, in the pottery shop raid here today. And he's all the way from down under.
Down under.
So what's your name, mate?
Robert.
Robert?
Yes.
Yeah. What brought you here to Tajimi?
I just saw an ad on Facebook, Explore Japanese Ceramics, and I just wanted to come, so it was, yeah.
And you found Tajimi there?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you have a chance to check out our site? We have something called Discover-tajimi.com.
Yeah. I've researched. I've seen you on videos. Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of information up there.
It is good. Yeah.
You might find yourself there as well.
Okay.
In the future.
Look forward to it.
Yeah. So how long are you spending? You're spending longer than the other people.
Yeah, I'm here for one. I've been here 1 week, but I'm staying for a month.
So a month. Okay. So you have time to explore more.
Yeah. So far I've seen the Ceramic Tile Museum and Aribe Street.
Yeah.
I've ate at a few different restaurants.
Okay.
Yes.
Anything you enjoyed in particular?
Yeah, the eel. How do you call it? Unagi.
Yeah, unagi.
Yes. So I had at the restaurant on Oribe Street. It was very nice.
Okay, yeah. It's different here from Tokyo style.
Yeah, right.
Because it's more crispy here.
Yeah.
They cook it in a different way, so I prefer that to myself too. Yes.
Something very different, but it was nice.
Yes.
It's what I'm used to. Yeah.
You don't have much eel in Australia, I guess.
Not so much now.
What were your first impressions coming here?
So I flew into Tokyo.
Yeah.
Just the sheer amount of people. I'm from a small country town, and just the amount of people.
Where they're all coming from.
Compressed into one place. Twice as many people in one city as my whole country. So,
yes. Yes, and it's incredible. But now you're here. This is just 100,000. It's small for Japanese standards, but for me it's still pretty big.
It's pretty big, yeah.
Lots of selection of food and stuff.
Yeah.
But
it's nice and laid back, and it's you feel very safe walking down the street. There's no problem. No crime or anything.
I've never been attacked even once.
No, neither have I.
And did you pottery in Australia as well?
Yes, I'm what they call a hobby potter. Yeah,
okay.
So I work full time, and then at nights and weekends I do my thing. Yeah.
And so you're also familiar with the potter's wheel?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So I see. You do some different stuff here from the others. You have a little bit more maybe?
So this is porcelain. So I've elected to do a porcelain specialty here in Tajimi.
Okay.
In Australia, I mainly work with stoneware.
I see.
And porcelain's finer. It's more opaque. A little bit harder to work with.
This is the first for you?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Really enjoying my time.
Right.
Yeah.
And you will do the glazing and everything, of course.
Yes.
The firing and the whole way.
Yep. Yeah.
What do you plan to do for the glazing?
Well, I love his celadons he has here. So
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be something bluish or
bluish. I'll try whatever he has. Yeah. Try everything.
Comes out.
Try everything. Yeah.
Right. Wow. Now, one month is a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
So would you like to? Would you even after 1 month? Would you come back again?
So far, yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I have a wife and kids, so I'll probably bring them back next year for a holiday.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay.